Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to First Look Friday. So this game today is a rail route. It's a train dispatcher simulator. The Steam blurb reads as follows: Rail Route is a tycoon and management game inspired by railroad dispatching. Construct your own sprawling rail network, control the traffic, and expand to your heart's content. Unlock new technology, upgrade your infrastructure, and automate. You can even design your own maps with the in-game editor. So it was, I believe, released into early access back in 23rd of June 2021. They have just added a new game mode this week. So I thought I'd bring this to you. The devs were very gracious and kind to throw a key my way so I can bring it to you guys. Developed and published by Bitrich.info is the actual name that's in Steam here. It's currently on sale as well, due to Steam's. I think they've got a promo running at the moment, SimFest. So until I believe the 4th or 5th of April, depending on where you are in the world, it is 20% off. So this is currently selling at $23.16 Australian, whatever that ends up being in your local currency. But yeah, if you're interested, once we'll play through the tutorial here, and it'll show us the new game mode is in the tutorial, from what I'm being told. Yeah, if you're interested, go and pick it up. It's on sale right now. So let's hit the button.
Oh, hello. You must be my replacement. I'm Josic. I've been the dispatcher here for over 30 years now, and I'll be training you today. It's good to meet you. This is the dispatch interface. Oh, don't worry. We're not very busy at the moment. We've got plenty of time to practice. Why don't we try moving around our view a bit to start?
Right, so
Hold the mouse. Great.
move the
Now
right
try
mouse button.
scrolling
Yep,
the mouse wheel to zoom.
and then
Haha,
scroll in
you're
and
a
out.
natural. I can tell
Well,
you're going to be great
what a
at this
network here.
already. Now, how about we get a bit more comfortable with the interface?
Yep.
There are a few different things that we need to learn about. First up, we have the switches. These allow us to direct the train's route and decide which track they'll follow. Great! Now we'll move on to the signals. These signals instruct the train to either proceed or halt, depending on which way they're flipped. Wonderful! Notice that the signal has turned green. This means that it's set to proceed. Trains will be able to run through it. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again. Great job! As a dispatcher, you'll be responsible for routing trains to specific locations, so we should get familiar with some of the routes you'll be using. Let's start by making a route from Davidsa, Platform 2, to Bubny, Platform 2. We'll start by setting the switches. Great! Now that the switches are set, you can flip the signal. Excellent! Now that the route is set, a train could run through and reach its destination. We'll try setting another route in a second, but first we need to close the current route. Flip the signal to halt. This will make the track available for other trains again. Normally, a train would automatically reset the signal when it passes by, but for now, we can do it manually. Great job! Looks like you know what you're doing. Let's see if you can create a route on your own. Try making a route from Bubny Platform 2 to Docks Platform 1. And remember, switches first, then signal. Wonderful! Let's clear this route and get started with some actual trains. Great job! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that. The trains will start coming soon. I'm off to get a coffee, and then we'll start for real. Oh, I love a good coffee. Warms the bones. I get cold often in my old age. Oh, what's that? Sounds like we've got a train approaching. We'd better get back to work. Look, one of the stations is flashing on our... Looks like train commuter 1011 is waiting to arrive. Take a look at our central panel down below. According to its schedule, it's looking to arrive at Platform 2. Right, here it comes. Sometimes these trains take so long to arrive, I take a nap whilst I wait for them. Well, feel free to pass the time any way you like. No use sitting here doing nothing.
Speed controls. We'll use them.
You see that switch down the line? Good work. Now we... Great.
left click and everything.
The train know that it's safe to set off. Oh, look, the train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed all. Now we wait for the train to arrive in Bubny. As I said, feel free to take a quick power nap. I know I will. Time to teach you about reversing. Sometimes we'll need to send the train back the way it came. That's where the reverse button comes in. Oh, I nearly forgot. Make sure you flip the... Now we can signal for the train to proceed. We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be... Oh, look! The train just started moving.
Fairly straightforward, right?
Departure time must have passed already. Let's hope it's not late. You won't believe how many late trains I've had. Fantastic job. You know, I think you're ready to wear one of these now. Your very own pocket watch. You can pin it to your uniform. I got this when I first started as a conductor a long, long time ago. Try it on. Wow, that really suits you, huh? Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
All right. Guess we're waiting for this thing to leave.
Well, I think it's time to see how well I've taught you. I'm going to let you try dispatching 4 trains on your own now, and you've got to make sure that they're all on time. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be great. Check the timetable to see the incoming trains.
Got it. Clicked it. This is it here. So when you click on each one of these, it gives you its info. So the red line's obviously where we're at right now. So as soon as this appears, we will we'll have things flashing. Let's click on that and speed it up a touch.
The first train. Make sure to keep an eye on its schedule.
Okay, we'll get it all set.
And when it's leaving. We wouldn't want it to be late.
Let's crank this up and get them moving through. It's going to here, and then it'll come back like the other one did. We're going to start flicking switches as it goes through. Make it nice and quick and get it dispatched as quick as possible. Make things fairly uneventful. Nice.
Nice work. I knew you were a natural. That's the first one finished. Now on to the rest.
Right, so this next one's going from here to here, but okay. Can't make this go this way. Can click this one. But light and work. We'll see what happens in a moment when it arrives.
Another incoming train? Make sure you handle it on time. Oh, looks like the train's heading for the docks. We could take the Bubny route, but that takes a while. Why don't we build a shortcut? See that highlighted button? That's the construction menu. Great! Now click the highlighted cell on our map. That will place the... Perfect! Now we can place the rest. Click the new... Excellent job!
Ooh.
That'll make the trip to the docks much quicker. Close the construction menu by clicking the panel. Perfect! Now you can use that route for the next train. I'm going to step out and stretch my legs a bit.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll be back when you're done dispatching all of the trains. Good luck.
This is obviously a freight train, so it doesn't want to stop in the station, so you want it to be available to run straight through. And then the next one is the normal passenger train, so let's get things set up for it. Speed it right up. Yeah, it's the normal here to Bubny and back. Bring it in. Ready to go already. And switching tracks as it goes. Reverse it. Ready to go. And then we've got another freight train, so we'll set the things up ready for the freight train. Just need to wait for it to arrive. Should be very shortly. Oh, that was bad.
No No can do. We can't flip the switch whilst the route is allocated.
That was
We'll
bad.
need to halt the signal if we want to flip it.
Oops. Clicked the wrong station. I don't know if I'll get a fine for that, but we'll find out.
Oh, I really needed that stretch.
That worked.
Sitting for a long time does not agree with me. You did fantastically on the trains. Excellent job.
Even I
Now we've
brought
got
it in.
the hang of things, we don't
Oops.
want to get bored, do we? I think it's time to ramp up the traffic a bit.
Right.
And we can do that by accepting some contracts. Perhaps one from Davice to Bubny and back, just to keep things simple. I'll let you know when we're ready, but for now, you should keep an eye on the timetable down right. Try to see when our current trains are arriving and departing. That way you'll be better prepared to take on new contracts.
Dispatch routinely. So it's the normal and back. Yep, okay. Hopefully I bring it in on the right track this time. Would be smart. Okay, it's going. Click this. Get ready to reverse it and bring it back because we'll have another freight one coming in. Reverse. Ready to go.
Now it's a perfect time, and it looks like... Oh, this looks good. Back in my day, we didn't earn half this much. We should accept it. It's not too difficult, and it'll make good practice.
Okay.
Good work. Now that you've accepted it, it's time for the trial train. This train will determine how fast your route is, and how much you'll be paid for it. So make it count.
Okay. Waiting to enter the station. Well, yep. Bringing it on number 2. Get back to where we were. So I want to open this up. And we're going to have to bring this train through it. Oh, here we go. This will be fun. Everyone come in behind it. Okay, I get it. So we'll have to wait. Trial train to its destination. I'm doing that. It's ready to go. Yeah, good. I've got this coming in.
Oh, and a note on contracts for the future. Remember, you should only accept the ones you like the look of. No need to take too many, or any at all if you'll get overwhelmed.
I'm going to have to wait for this to switch. You're going in there. I'm going to switch, go. And
Look
then
at that, the train's at Bubny already. Remember the platforms that the train runs along. All future instances of that train will need to use the same route.
I may as well use the same route, right? It wants to reverse. As soon as this is passed, I'll send it through. Go. Switch, go. Happen to have the other train coming through at the same time, so we can manage that. Can I make that faster? I mean, that's pretty much just the same as that other one we were doing. It's running at 40 though. We speed up our lines maybe? We've got another train coming in.
Phew, that was quick. Don't worry if you're not happy with the contract. You can always reject it or optimize the route later on. Go ahead and either accept or decline the new contract. Wonderful! That train will be running every 60 minutes from now on, so be sure to watch out for it.
Nice. That's what I needed. You are ready to go.
Now that we're so busy, we don't want to be having to manually accept all those trains, do we? How about we automate the process to make our life a little easier? We should start by automatically accepting trains onto the platforms. Perfect! There are lots of upgrades here for the future, but for now, we're looking for the Auto Accept Trains upgrade. There are 4 different types of upgrades: contract, automation, control, and interface upgrades. Now, select the Auto Accept Trains upgrade. Great! Here's the one we're looking for. The upgrades take 5 upgrade points to unlock. We'll earn 1 upgrade point each time we dispatch a train on time, so better make sure we don't run late. Nice work! That's our first upgrade. Hopefully there's many more to come. Now, let's take a look at how it works. Look at that! A button's been added. Turning this on will let us automatically accept trains arriving at this station. Ah, looks like you turned it off. I think we should keep it enabled for now. Perfect. This button will be available in every one of our stations. Remember, it's activated by default, so feel free to uncheck it when you need to.
Okay. This is our standard train. We'll have another freight one coming through, so let's crank it. Push that back. Get him ready to go. We're going to have our freight train come through. Good stuff.
Well, it looks like things are going well here. I'm just going to step out for a minute. I could do with a breath of fresh air.
It's going to go wrong. Didn't sense it. All right.
Well, well, well. It's good to finally meet you. I've been hearing all about Josick's new apprentice. Who am I? Oh, don't worry about that. You can just call me an old friend of Josick's. He isn't the only one who knows a thing or two about dispatch interfaces, you know. Anyway, that's quite enough of that. I'm here because I've been putting together a little challenge. And you sound like the perfect candidate. So, fancy a try?
Would you like to try the new Rush Hour mode? This is why we're here, right? So, sure.
Wonderful! And don't you worry. Your interface and your work will be just fine. We'll be back in no time.
Ominous.
Ah, welcome to my challenge. Since you're new here, I suppose it's only fair to give you a bit of an introduction, isn't it? It's quite simple, really. I'll send wave after wave of trains, increasing in speed, intensity, ferocity. All you have to do is dispatch them. And the best part? If you take too long, boom! You lose. Think you're up to it? First, you'll need to connect the stations using tracks. I've given you a limited number to use, so be careful. Take a look. They're in the build menu.
Connect station to the docks. Oh, do I have to go this way? Oh, I'm out of tools, out of tiles. Can we get away? Let's get rid of some of this and come back up one level and go this way. There we go.
To accept a train, you'll first need to click on the train icon. Then, you'll choose a platform to accept the train into. To assign routes to your trains, you'll be using these auto signals. Go ahead, try one out. Then, simply select the track that you want to send the train to, and it will head there automatically. Simple, even for you.
Gonna be hard. I reckon I'm gonna need to cross over and stuff. I probably should have run that through here closer. I've got 10 trains to do. Or waves, I guess. Right. See what happens.
That was only wave 1. Don't be fooled. I've got more in store for you yet. The fun has just begun.
Okay, so we're gonna
to Rush Hour.
get some more track items, and we're gonna get signals, and we're gonna get another station. Okay, let's start our next wave. Okay, so we're going to the docks. Fair enough. Over to docks. So let's build some track. Okay. So you can't go through here. Why not do that? No. Oh, goodness me. Right. I don't know if this is correct, but we'll give it a go. So you are going to go from here. Hello, to here. Nope. No, that's wrong. Here to here. I don't know. Play. See how it goes. Put 2 down here. Gotta go back to... Oh. Well, this is interesting. Where are you going? You're going to the docks, but I've got another one that needs to go back to here. Somehow I need to get tracks back up through here. It's not ideal. All right. It's got nowhere to go. This isn't ideal. Somehow I need to get from here up and around this way. Back to here, potentially. But this needed to be like this. Just not sure what sort of angles we can get in here. Can't. I could cross it across here. Oh, can't. Well, this is fun. Should probably go back to the tutorial, but I need to work out how best to do this. And I think because I've got stuff allocated on it, it's kind of hard. Tunnel, is it? Okay. Need to do something with this one. Can either go into the docks and back out again. Don't. Yeah, so you can't use this area because that's off the map. So somehow I need to get them from, say, here and back up that way. So can I do that? That a thing? Can't do it because there's something on it. Ideally I want to go from, say, here to there to back this way. And then to here. And then from like here through. Something like that. I don't know. I'll work it out in a second. It's terrible, but I'll work it out in a second. No, you were there. I'll work it out in a second. Got this train coming out. Probably don't have enough rail to do this. How much did I have left? 1. So yeah, I can't do this. It's gonna have to be I have to come in here. Not ideal. Worst case, I'll work something out. Don't think I can do this. Nope. It's fine. It'll all go kaboom. Really need goodness me, I gotta wait. That's 1. Now I need to did it just activate? Of course it did. Could have got it before then. Get it moving. All right, let's see if we can do this. So from here. Okay, why can't I do that? That'll work. Why can't I do that? Not occupied. Oh boy. I wonder. Cool. Okay. Turn it off. Also, don't have enough inventory left. Okay, I want to switch you, switch you, switch you, and that. Go. Alright, it was terrible. And I won't get much in the way of score from that. But that's obviously the rush hour thing, is trying to wrap your head around it. And, yeah, I don't know. That unlocks another station. Give me 10 minutes. Looking at the time, it is probably time to wrap up, but let's continue with our tutorial really quickly. What were we at? You want to go?
Ah, look, see? Here we are again, just as we left it. That wasn't too bad now, was it? I'm afraid I'll have to say goodbye for now, but don't worry. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again soon.
Alright. Well, I might actually pause here. You can get a good idea of what's going on in the game. It's fairly simplistic, setup with how it's all controlled. It looks like it's going to get quite hairy, I guess would be a good way of putting it later on. And that rush hour mode will be, smack your head into it, try and get things through quick enough, otherwise things go kaboom. So yeah, I think this is a good intro to the game. If you're interested in it, there'll be a link down below to the Steam store. As I said, it's currently 20% off when I'm releasing this, so that sale only goes through till about the 4th or 5th of April 2022. So if you're watching after then, I'm sorry you missed the sale. It's normally about 29 Australian dollars, and it's, as I said, on sale for 20% off. Go and check it out. Yeah, rail route with the new rush hour mode. It's still in early access, still being developed. Go and check it out using the links. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye now.